So today I'm going to show you how to sell your stocks on Charles Schwab, and we're going to be doing this here in real time on the website/browser so you can follow along in real time. Now we're currently here on the main page of our Charles Schwab account, and that's going to be under our accounts section right over here. And in order to be able to go through the process of selling any stocks that you have, there's a couple different options to get there, but the way we're going to go about it is by clicking on the trade section tab right over here. And when we do so, there is going to be a drop down menu. Obviously, I got some things on the screen, so let me wipe them down really quick. All right, so we went ahead and cleaned that up so you can see all the different options. There's a ton over here for us to go ahead and choose from, but the one we want to actually utilize is right over here that says stocks and ETFs. So let's go ahead and click on this and get to the next page. All right, so from right over here, we are in the section we want to be in to be able to go ahead and sell our stocks on Charles Schwab. This looks very familiar to the buy section as well, but there are, of course, a couple different steps we want to take. So make sure, first and foremost, that you're on the correct account that you want to go ahead and sell the stocks from, if you have multiple accounts or an HSA account. And you can also just make sure that you have the right dollar amount by being in the right account. You can see over here for us. And then in the next section down here is going to be where we want to go ahead and place our order. So we're going to go ahead and go to where it says symbols. And most likely you might not remember exactly what the ticker number is for the company, but no worries, they got you covered here. If you click this little arrow right over here on screen, this is going to have a drop-down menu of the positions that you actually currently hold in this account. So you can see we have Airbnb, SoFi, and another company here. And we actually want to go ahead and sell a share of our SoFi stock. So we're going to go ahead and toggle here. And that's going to pre-populate everything here for us, so it makes our job that much easier and we don't have to memorize every single thing. Now, there's a couple things we want to go over. First and foremost, how the company is currently doing in real time. You can see that happening over here for us. And then there's another thing over here that shows how many shares we actually hold of this company. Now, you can make your job much easier if you want to sell all your shares. You can click on Sell All. And that'll pre-populate this bottom section here for us. But if we didn't choose this option, the first thing we're going to want to do is go to our actions. And the actions usually will look like this originally. And then we can go to the sell section right over here. And then it's going to ask us how many of the shares we want to go ahead and sell. So you can choose the amount that you want to go ahead and sell. So for our example here today, we're going to choose 1. Then there's going to be a thing right over here that says cost basis method. This is a little bit more out there. If you want to learn more, you can click on that and it'll show you a bunch of different options. We're just going to stick to the first in, first out method that they have available for us, not worrying anything more beyond that. Next up here is going to be the order type. You can see here it's currently set to limit. We're going to want to make this job that much easier for us. So we're going to switch over to the market type. This just means it's going to sell at the market. It might be a few cents higher or a few cents lower than the current stock price. The timing is just set to the day. Because we are doing this during market open, this is going to happen right away. If you're doing this during market close, it'll happen on the next open business day. Now over here on the right, you can see where it says estimated total, and it's going to show the total price, which is $6.99. Obviously, this is going to fluctuate, so you actually might see this changing in real time while you're going through this process. If everything looks good here, we're going to go ahead and click on review order, keeping in mind that this does not trigger the sale just yet. So we want to go to that next page. So this is the next page we're going to, which is going to be reviewing the order. Make sure that we are selling the quantity we want to sell. And if we are looking at the estimated total that is looking good for us, then we can go to the section down here towards the bottom right that says place order. And you can see right over here, it says order received for selling 1 SoFi during the market day. And if you want to check on the status, you can click right over here as well. Sometimes it can take a little bit of time to go through, or if you did it during market close. And once it goes through that sale, that money goes into your buying power. And from there, if you are interested in withdrawing that money, no worries, we got you covered. I have a video right over here on screen to show you how to withdraw your money from Charles Schwab.